Hello everybody, happy Mother's Day. Today is day 55 of the 100-day fitness challenge, and my son and I are going hiking. And we're not going hiking on the regular one that I just found, but one that I just talked to my friend and she told me about. And she told me it was beautiful up here, so we're going to go on this trail. So I thought I'd bring you guys along with us. Say hi, Garrett.
Hi.
So, I'll periodically turn on my camera and show you some things as I discover them. God bless everybody. It is much, much more beautiful here than it was where I discovered. Although I didn't go inside of the other trail, I was just at the trailhead. So I guess I don't know. We'll have to check that out later. But this is actually really cool over here. My friend said that this is actually the part of the Santa Monica Mountains. I'm out of breath already. But you can see how beautiful it is up here. Look at this. There's a lot of these snake holes. I hope I don't run into any rattlesnakes up here. Although I guess it's highly possible that we could. I'm seeing holes everywhere where snakes live. I should expect that on a hiking trail. It's very cool up here. See that mountain way up there with that tree? Those bicycle people? That's where we're headed. I want to see what's on the other side of that mountain. Whew, am I out of breath? I'm gonna make it. Because I'm stubborn, driven, and determined. I will conquer that. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a lake over there. I don't know what lake it is or where it's I don't know what that is. That is so cool. I'm gonna have to figure that out, where that is, where we're at. That's very cool though. Whew. We're almost there. Man, you know, it's funny, we've only walked a half a mile, but it feels like I walked 3 miles already, because it is all uphill. So I guess I'm not going to be able to count on 3 miles uphill on a hiking trail. I guess my rules will have to change when I'm hiking, because this is a lot more hard work than just walking. So we'll see what happens. But I'm sure loving it. That's for sure. This is awesome. God's creation is beautiful. And it's awesome to be able to walk through and amongst it. We're getting closer. I'm dying to see what's on the other side. Okay, so we're walking along and keeping an eye on where we're going, and my son spots the head of a snake popping out of one of those holes. So we gently just backed up and we're walking back in the other direction because, yeah, I like to hold snakes that aren't poisonous, but I don't like wild ones that I don't know. We used to actually have a snake. We had a king snake. And I could hold that snake. I'm fine with snakes. But we saw a snake. We're heading back. There's one in the hole. So we are heading back. We got pretty far though. I don't know my way around here yet, so I don't want to go too far anyway. But the snake popping out of the hole was a good indicator to start heading back the other direction, for sure. Because like I said, I can hold a snake that's somebody's pet, no problem. I don't want to take no chances with a wild one. I didn't want to wait for it to come out and find out whether it was a rattler or not, because all we could see was the tip of its head. Even my son loves snakes, said, let's go. So now we're heading back down. It's all downhill from here.
Yeah, Mom.
Most of it.
Okay, this is the part where we heard a bunch of
Okay, yeah. Here's the part where we started to hear rattlers. So
We're hearing them again.
we might hear them again.
I'm hearing them now. We're gonna move quickly.
I'm not sure if it's rattles. Yeah, listen.
Again, it's usually just bugs too.
Holy cow.
Just go quickly, Mom.
Okay. I'm really spooked right now. Really spooked. Holy cow. Next time we go on a hike, I'm gonna have to take one of my friends with me that knows their way around the hiking trails. The guy that lives with us, Tim, he's our roommate. He said it was too hot to go, but if we had waited until later to go, he would have gone with us. But I didn't want to wait till later. But he'll go with us next time, and I'll feel more safe. Not that I don't feel safe in my son's presence, but another individual that knows how to drive a car if I got bit would be nice, right? So we're heading back down. Alright everybody, we made it out of there alive and safe from the rattlesnake. So yeah, it was still fun. Very adventurous. And I made it over the hills. There was nothing much over there. But the rattlesnake.
But I got to stare into the eyes of death.
Garrett says he saw his life flash before his eyes.
Yeah, right. I just saw a really cool rattlesnake staring right at me.
Yeah, so
about a foot away from my foot.
We did 1.91 miles in there, but it sure felt a lot more than that. I guess you can't rate mileage the same on a hiking trail. I don't know, because it was sure harder work to do that almost 2 miles on the hiking trail than it is to do 4 miles on the road. So we'll see y'all later. God bless. Bye bye.